And I am muted. Welcome back in. I am Zari. I am a paladin on Area 52 in a guild called Busted Honor. We are currently going through a possible name change. I hope everybody's having a great evening. We are currently progging on Lock and Stock. Sprocketmonger Lock and Stock in Liberation of Undermine. Our best percentage, as you can see, 47%.
Even
We are currently discussing Tuesday. Prague.
this is like the first bomb set. Red, you would be standing here. It does not move on the first set,
Oh,
but
I
you
guess I could
should
look at
drop
the
them here
Discord.
regardless, just for repetition purposes. Going into, um, going into, these are the laser beams here, and we're after the laser beams is when Vader's pulling the boss here. So if Vader is standing here tanking the boss, and he has blue, he's not obviously not going to run all the way around this way to get the boss where the boss needs to go. So Vader's cool to come through here. All you other blue people should be coming across this backside, melee included, because red's coming down the middle. We're not lacking DPS, so let's just make sure we're following the mechanics. The couple of the biggest changes right here is obviously this is the second bomb group. All range should be here. I know I was telling everyone to kind of be in the middle, right? So like blue range should be here, red range should be back here. As long as you can hit the boss, like if you got to stand here, that's fine. But when drills are coming out, you should be backing up to this corner, and at that point, the conveyor belt is moving or should be moving. But regardless, the drills should be dropped back here on the conveyor belt, and that gives all this room for the bomb people to be able to move around. Um, Bomb people are bumping into people when they're trying to get their bombs. Bomb people are running into drills. It's just, we can't have it. So this gives them the optimal amount of space. So blue ranged in the corner, red ranged this corner. And it doesn't really change. Like I'm going to skip this here. Let me find one. Okay. So I was trying to find one where we were on the same one. So see, we're on the same one here. The blue range would be here at the entrance, and red range would be here. And if it's on the opposite side, right? So if we're here, blue range would be in this corner, red range would be here on this conveyor or right next to this conveyor. So get used to that positioning ranged. The next thing that I want to go over, it's not on this screen,
I don't know if I can show this or
but
not.
I can explain it from here. Okay, so for knockback, we're going to do something a little different. So Gally, you're putting your gate here, and you're putting it here. Keep it that way. Feck, you are going to put your gate like right here to max range here. What that
Okay.
allows, this is really bad positioning here, but the boss at this point should be here. So what that allows is when red gets pushed, right? If they miss this first gate, they're getting pushed back this way, so they can catch this gate and still end up here. Blue, Iron just shared it to me again. Give me a second. I'll just change screens. My bad. Didn't mean to close the whole thing.
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah, this is a little bit better positioning on it because Galley, this is where we have you putting it, like right in front of Moonish, right kind of beside it. The other one would be over here. So yeah, that's the boss positioning. So as red gets pushed, if they miss this gate, they're still able to click this gate, and then both gates are here. So red still gets where they need to be. All blue would essentially be here in front of the boss. So they're getting knocked back here. That would be melee. Or even if they're here, they're getting knocked here. And if you get knocked to the middle one, you can go around and then meet back up with the boss. Ranged, you guys can bait back here on this back one. See if it shows. It doesn't. There was another one I seen. Anyway, so
I
yeah,
wish
the
I could
goal is to have
figure out how to
blue
show this
range
real quick,
here
but
and blue melee here. But if melee gets knocked here, you guys can go around right here. Obviously, don't fall in these holes, but right here you've got an opening where you can come around. Obviously, that's all I'm really going to go over for the most part. The biggest change is the two gates, and then ranged. Make sure you're in the corners. So we kind of went over these corners, right? But I mean,
oh, I
the
think
same
there
thing goes over here. So if you're
was
blue and we're on this one, you're going to be in this corner. And if this one's taken up, red, you would be, this corner, and then vice versa.
something they
So
wanted us to have.
range is just going to be in the corners for the drills, pretty much. If you have already got drills, so let's say, for example, Galley gets drills on the very first set, right? And she drops them here.
It
For
was
the
like a weak
rest
RO or
of this
something.
phase, all the way up to the knockback, unless somebody dies, she won't get drills again, right? So she, at that point, could be here. But just to get the repetitions in and get everyone used to where they need to be, we need to have range kind of standing in the corners.
Import string. So
Does anyone have any questions
gates
on
are
any
very
of that?
important on this fight. And apparently there is
No?
It's gonna be
20
very
million
hard to
regulars
do
for it.
that for me because I'm gonna try to do it, but I'm just so
And there is
used to
apparently
sitting in
a
my little
gateway weak
corner
RO, and it's
in the
covering
middle.
Wait, yeah, you said, well, I can't see it right now, but you
my
said
screen.
here, right?
Your stream ended.
Yeah, I'm in game now.
Oh shit. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, and
So
it's
same concept, right? So the reason why we pick corners like where galleys is if all range is there, then we can expect all drills to be there. If you are here, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the end of the world because you still step backwards, right? But just
Put there.
for
Hopefully
unity purposes, it makes sense
that
to
is
have
in a
everyone
safe
in the same
place.
spot. Plus, it's easier for healing.
yeah.
So no questions. We can pull with who we have. Who has not done any pulls on this boss in Mythic with us? Just sub. Okay, so no matter where the boss is at, sub,
Hopefully
you're gonna
that will
get positive or negative on you. Okay, so positive is blue, negative is red. Doesn't matter. Like just where I'm just gonna go off where the boss is standing now. If you have positive and you
We're
are
still
blue,
missing 1%.
you will be on this side of the boss. If you are negative, you will be on this side of the boss.
Red
And,
right, red right, red
yep,
right, red right, red right. Just remember that.
exactly. And then like obviously if like this entire area is covered in lightning and we're all standing over here, then blue is still on this side of the boss and red is still on this side of the boss. You do not stand on the markers or the squares that have the markers. So for example, just right, I'm jumping up and down right now. So if we're tanking the boss right here, with you being melee, you're right here in this square. You're either on the back side of the boss or you're up here in the front with the tanks. Um, but you're right here. Just depending on your color, depends on which side of the boss you're on. When we first pull, the boss will like you'll see it after the first 10 seconds. The boss is going to tell us what our
I got added to a promo
polarities
thing.
are.
Yay.
You have time before the circle around you comes out. So just as soon as, like, if it says negative, as soon as it says negative, just jump straight over to the right. Spoon is doing call outs for the bomb poppers, but if, let's say, if you're blue and the moon bomb is blue, you can only pop the same, or a bomb of the same color, by the way. But the weak aura will tell you which one to pop. So if you're moon and you are third, say X is first and Skull second, it will tell whoever
Oh, my lights just flickered.
is
I
X to
hope
pop,
my power
and then
does.
there'll be a 2-second countdown. And on yours, it'll tell you you're third. As soon as X pops theirs, instead of saying third for you, it'll say second. And then when Skull pops theirs, it'll say you're next. So Spoon is calling who to pop and when, but the weak aura tells you on your screen as well. And the first bomb of each one is hands down probably the most important, just because that sets the tone for the rest of the bombs. So if you are moon and you are first, we'll just use moon. If you are moon and you are first, you should be standing here before the bomb even shows up. The bomb would spawn right on top of you and instantly explode. That's the first one. That lets us get the other ones popped in a timely manner, so they're not overlapping with beams and stuff like that. Other than that, it's not much different. More dancing. I forgot to give. Does anyone have a hearty feast at the moment? I'm gonna give Zari some stuff to put down. I just forgot to do it before I started talking.
I are not a
Alright,
pumpkin.
yeah, give me a minute. She can craft it and put it down. I just forgot to do it.
One question.
Yes.
Is there an issue with the range pulling back to the corner, getting caught with the party pack when it's dropped back there?
At that, so I'm taking all party packs. So if you guys are standing here, right? I'm not gonna bring up the screen, but if you guys are standing here in range, or on both corners, right? I'm taking the party pack this direction instead. And like there's some, like when this platform and this platform are good to stand on, the boss puts party pack on me over here, I'm running down here. So I have plenty of movement abilities. It's not gonna hurt anything. But yes, if you guys are standing down here where you need to be, that frees up this entire section of the room. And like I can run down the conveyor itself. Like as long as I'm away from you guys is all that matters. Feck, I think yours might need to be like right here-ish. We might have to adjust it. We'll see. You can leave it where it's at for now. But yeah, so if red's here, no, yeah, they should hit it. If red's here where they need to be and they get knocked back, they should be close enough to both of them. Okay, Zari has.
I would assume everybody that's red is going to stack on this one, and if they just don't hit it fast enough, they'll hit mine.
Well, they don't need to stack on it. They need to be in front of it a little bit, like right here, right? That way, when they're getting pushed back, they can click that gate. Oh, speaking of which, Subdecay, do you have a gateway control shard? Ezo, do you have an extra one still?
He shouldn't need it. For DKs, we just death advance and we won't get knocked off.
Right, you can death advance, but then you gotta run from here all the way around to get to the boss.
Yeah, with AMS, you take no damage. I literally took no damage last time.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
I do not have an extra one.
That's fine.
Anyways.
Just save AMS and one charge of death advance should be fine.
All right,
They're
so
probably on the vendor of one of the mounts.
let's ready check, make sure everyone's here, and then we'll get feast and all that stuff down. I
It
just
would
wanted, obviously, I know that was like a 15-minute thing that kind of wasted some time, but I wanted to make sure everyone understood the positioning on it, because I know positioning is where we struggle.
We're doing cold rooms.
Position.
Yes, I'm making sure everyone's here, and
Okay, I just want to make sure before I use mine.
yeah.
I'm here. I'm just on another screen.
One
No,
big
you're good.
benefit to having the positioning that he called out and not like doing our own rogue thing is there will be less bumper cars and less people accidentally hitting mines.
Right, because not only, like, for Ben's example, you know, he typically sets in that corner, but if all range is right here, or all blue range rather is right here, then the people running to bombs knows where those players are, right? So they could run this way and not hit anybody ever. And that's huge. And I mean, they could still come this way, but they still know that the players, you know, are where they're supposed to be. So it's just more of a uniform type thing. Slodgy's still away. No, Slodgy's here.
Who are we
Okay.
missing?
It's Meat Boy at the moment. We can 19 man. It's not damage that we're lacking at this point. We just gotta get everyone where they need to be. So if we can go ahead and get Feast and Cauldrons and all that nonsense down. We got a couple trials coming next week, which would allow me Boy to go back to being an alternate.
What classes?
Another warrior, which if we get the warrior, then I was just talking with Newman. Newman also has a shadow priest, and then so it's gonna be a whole thing. So Ezo's gonna stay on druid. I'm coming off druid to go monk, which gives us the monk buff. And then the other one is a hunter, but with Meat Boy stepping out, we would still just be at 3, right, instead of 4.
Gross. Hunters are icky.
Just in time for it to all change for next tier.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Oh, while I got everyone here, don't forget there's that mandatory meeting on Monday. If for any reason you cannot make it, it's Monday at 9. Message me in Discord.
Good chance I can maybe listen, but I'll be away.
That's all I need you to do.
If you don't
Well-
show up, your name just goes in a hat and they just random draw your class for you.
Alright, let's get another ready check for a pull.
That'd be fun.
I like
Pick a wheel. Classes.
We go a season with Brew planned out all our classes.
season 3 mashup.
The gun game.
I mean, that's what you do for season 4, I guess, anymore. It's a recap of everything anyway.
True.
I mean, I guess.
Hey,
Alright,
hey
everyone's ready.
locks. Can somebody drop a rock thingy?
5,
No?
4, 3, 2,
Thank you.
1.
Alright, so get ready for polarity. Get to your side.
Ezo Diamond, Sharpie Star, Xana Triangle, Stapler Circle. Sharpie go. Xana go. Stapler go.
That's my bad, I ran the wrong way. You guys go out there.
Trend, Moon, Sub, X, Newman Square, Zari Skull.
Roaring. I need blue to step back up against the conveyor so I can come off of it. Thank you, you're
Sub
good.
go. Newman go.
Red range, check where you're at.
Zari go. If you're ranged, get ready to go far.
You or not.
Zoom in triangle, myself circle, NoHo moon, iron X.
That was
red.
me.
There
red crossed
are like
over.
tons of blues.
Alright, Vibrant.
Yeah, there was
No,
confusion about.
Somebody booped me from my red side into the blue side, and then I booped somebody.
I did not swap when I should have on blue side too. It was wild. That was a wild pool.
Okay, so just off A, I ran them wrong way, just because of the reps we did before. I'll do better with that. B, yeah, you guys have to be where you need to be. Gally was over here by her lone self, unless she just happened to be the only blue
red
range.
side, I was the only one. Well, not me. Not the only one. Zoom in was over here with me too, but it was just us.
Right, so I need a safe place to run. So if I got people standing on all four corners, someone's dying.
I was right here because I didn't know when we were moving to the outside.
Hey,
I
Brew.
was so
Yes.
overwhelmed.
Can you put a hammer down? I forgot to repair after raid Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am. I gotcha. Okay.
Thank you.
So again, make sure we are standing on the outside corners, so Tank can take the thing where he needs to take it, and I'll make sure I take it to the right spot this time. And no booping. Sub, that was one thing I also did not mention. The boss will do a switch. If it tells you, what is it, swap? That's what it says, guys?
Yep.
So if it says swap on your screen, it is swapping your color. So if you are red and you're here and it says swap, run over to blue. If it says nothing, then you stay red.
Both sets of gates are only for red, right?
Correct.
For first intermission. The second set of gates, which is later on, would be blue, where red would take the knockback. That's later
Okay.
on. We'll talk about
Okay,
that
but
later.
only one color at a time is taking these gates.
Correct.
I guess was my real question. All right.
Yes.
If you need it, I just dropped a hammer in a really unfortunate position under the food table there.
Awesome.
5, 4, 3.
All right. Let's try not to pull early.
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Standard Triangle, Sharpie Circle. Different. Sharp.
Oh, my bad.
Sub Moon, Trend X, Newman Square, NoHo Skull.
Everyone through? I need blue up against the conveyor. Thank you.
Trend go. Newman go. NoHo go.
Range victory where you need to be.
Galley Dime, Galley Triangle, Strudel Circle, Medgay Moon, Zaria X.
Sorry.
We gotta be quick on these guys.
Sorry, I had to run diagonally across the
We were too slow on them.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yes, so that's why I'm not saying that was the first one that messed up. I'm just saying that's why it's important to get the first one correct, because we don't want the bombs overlapping with any of the other mechanics.
Yeah, first one should be right by your bomb, ready to set it off.
So, on that phase, is it okay for range to be like over here then? Because I had to run from back of the room all the way over to the green one. I didn't make it.
I feel like that's where we should be, is where Bengay was saying for that. Because
Yeah,
tanks are running up here anyway, right?
Like my view of it, Brew, is that it's easier for the tanks to always go towards the wall, the entrance or the exit, and for range to always be in the middle, huddled up on this corner on either side. And it just feels so much better. I did the thing over here, and it felt so wrong.
We can swap it. The main thing is just having, you know, the uniform of everyone
Consistency,
in the same spot. So if you guys want to go here, which that does make sense, I don't know why they have them against the wall with range having to run out there. So yes, I get that. So y'all can go to the corner where Strudel and Ben are. That is perfectly fine, as long as you still can continue to drop them on the conveyor. That's the big thing. And then we know this side's open and I can run bomb that way. Alright, break check.
Just Just watch your feet with the little mini conveyors. If you're not used to standing in that quadrant. Like these guys have holes. That'll fuck you up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's why I let Logi die. If you said.
Ezo Diamond, Xana Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle. Xana go now. Didn't see that coming. Stifler now. Sharpie now.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the breeding noise.
Trin Moon, Sub X, NoHo Square, Newman Skull.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Do everyone.
Sub now.
Whoop! Bad bag.
NoHo now. Newman now.
Check out the big bang. Break it in for science.
Yep, yeah, they don't raise Logi either way.
My success. How is this gonna
Wow.
work? Breaking limbs for science.
Zoom in Triangle, Strudel Circle, Bengay Moon, Zeri X.
Didn't see that coming.
Really?
Let's try a little
Bengay
experiment.
go now.
Breaking limbs for science.
Second one got popped early.
Best test batch yet.
Or late. That
Second one?
I think it was late.
I did Moon right as it said now.
It was like instant.
I don't know why I think my thing popped up late. That was weird.
Well, which one got popped right before we got exploded?
We had a polarized. Somebody hit the wrong color.
Oh no, yeah, well that and 4 went off when 3 did. I didn't hear Spoonie call the other 2 names, so it was actually 3 and 4 went off at the same time.
We are waiting for Meat Boy. He is running late. He had a meeting he had to go to.
You're good. Get Logi up.
So he should be here soon.
Meat Boy. Let's say, yeah, Meat Boy's logging in now.
Logging in.
Speaking of,
I'm here. Did you win your HOA argument?
Oh, dude, no. Listen here, boys. Big news. You're looking at one of the new board members of the HOA, dude.
What the fuck?
Ooh. You get
Everyone's
You better watch your tone when you talk to me.
There's a new sheriff in the trailer park, boys.
They must really like your grass.
You guys better stack the fuck up, or he's coming for us.
Okay, Meat Boy. Changes.
Alright.
When we are like down here where we're at, tanking the boss, right? You guys are standing here. The reason for that is if you get drills, you're going to step backwards, drop them on the conveyor, and then there's nobody down here, so bomb people have that whole open area to move in position.
I already do that.
You do it.
Well, not new
You don't
for
really
then.
need to explain to him anyway. He's just a floor warmer.
Exactly.
I'm the alternate, dude.
I want to switch the bombs on that set that we have to go far.
hey Ammo,
That's okay. I'm gonna make melee.
welcome
go
in.
first
How are you?
Give range time to get out there.
As long as everyone listens
We're
to
dying
what you
to
were saying, which I think that's what they're
I'll
doing.
just read the list
Sprocketmonger.
backwards.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only downside is your now over your head might not line up.
I don't
Won't.
want that.
Oh shit.
That's risky.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
We're
range
gonna
think we can
listen.
all get out there fast enough, because that's kind of like a lot of what
Do we need
gotta
a
do.
roar? We have
We
Better
can
get
do
to
it
Galley.
now that we're in the middle.
Okay, well, I believe in you then. We'll just do
Galley's
all of it.
right here.
Yeah, it was
5,
crazy to go from end
4,
to end on the
3,
first floor.
2,
Oh yeah, for sure.
1.
Whatever, get good scrubs.
Yeah. The hunter. Really.
Laughing if I do this.
Oh, what color am I? Oh shit.
Ezo Diamond, Sharpie Star,
was
Xana
new.
Triangle. I'm Diamond.
Jesus Christ.
Alright,
Yeah,
jump
Meat
off.
Boy gets here and our worst boy yet happens.
Oh, just running the bombs. Running all the bombs. Woo!
Great job.
That didn't go well.
Wasn't me, dude.
That was 100% me.
I had somebody going across.
I call this
I didn't even fucking move.
yet.
Just stood there like an idiot and sent everyone flying.
I stepped back and I thought I was red, and I was blue.
Wait till you get to be ranged. So much nicer.
Alright, let's get buffed again. Let's go.
It's the hunter's fault. It's always the hunter's fault.
R.I.P. Strudel. There you go.
Yeah, I was fucked up on your little invite here in the Tuesday, Thursday Raider thing. I didn't realize that was the meeting. Saw it said Monday.
Have you guys down galley yet, Emma?
3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. Or laughing if I do this.
I am red this time.
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Sharpie Triangle, Stimpler Circle.
Perfect.
Ezo now. Sharpie now. Stippler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Sub is Moon, Trend is X, Newman Square, NoHo Skull.
Rewired. It'll up the kill rate 20%. Ooh, let's try something special.
Trend. New man.
Oh, check out
NoHo.
Perfect on those drills, guys.
How's into my success? How is this gonna work?
Whop. Range, get ready. Zoom in. Is Triangle, Meat Boy Circle, Zeri's Moon, Galley's X.
Didn't see that coming.
Meat Boy now. Zeri
Let's try. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
and Galley.
Galley's dead.
It'll go.
How hot
go
does
off.
Fletch get before he thinks?
Alright, so I'm gonna take this and you guys are gonna get in position for knock.
I think we were still a little bit slow on the bombs.
Here's to a smash.
After the first one goes off, the next,
If I
or
do this,
after the previous one goes off, the next person should be at their bomb.
So blue needs to go up top. Blue up top.
if this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate
I
20%.
didn't pay attention to the gates. They're
How
in a good
is
spot.
this gonna work?
Gates were in a good spot. Blue got knocked back right on top of where red is supposed to be.
Something special.
So all of us red players were just standing back, not touching the boss.
Who's supposed to be hitting the first bomb right now?
Logie. Everybody else has the debuff, I think, so everybody was gonna. Next one's just gonna kill you.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Oh, check out the Big Bang.
Alright.
Ooh, bean.
No, it's fine. So, Vader, I don't know if you're going to have the boss at this point, or if I will, but normally in Heroic, from this point, we go here. Normally. Instead of going there, we're going to be coming down here. And the reason being is because that's how the weak ore is kind of set up, and how the other people do the fight, and that's how they set up the weak ore. Anyway, if we go up here, it's going to select range to pop these two, and it'll select melee to pop these two. So we got to pull the boss down here instead of across there. Once we,
I think it's getting ready to
actually
rain
get
here.
that point
I keep
easily.
hearing thunder.
Ranged, I'm not sure exactly where you guys were completely positioned here. If you were positioned in the correct spot, that's fine. But, like, the boss is roughly there, and we had blue players here. At that point, you know, the conveyor is moving, so you guys did
Blue,
what you could.
blue
I
should
seen ya.
be blue. The easiest spot for blue to be is middle. for
Right.
range.
But yeah, so we need blue up here. We had I didn't see who all it was, but we had 2 of them right here. So all the red players were back here by the gates, not being able to touch the boss that whole time.
Yeah, usually the boss isn't about this area where I'm at.
All right, let's get another full in. So, I mean, that was definitely, I think more people made it through the knockback than we normally do. Yeah, I know, I seen you running as fast as you could. Hold on, Vader's just lost power.
Also, I
While we're
think
waiting.
on the bombs, people should be like, if it's your turn for a bomb, you should already be there. You shouldn't be waiting and keep damaging the boss.
And it helps a lot of you are doing it. The first bomb going off, the first person's already standing where it lands, and they just instantly take it. Super nice, super helpful.
Yeah, the first one should go right away, pretty much.
Yeah, when I get moon, I'm already standing here waiting for it to drop. And then the next person should be at the second, waiting for it to say now.
All right, hold on. I know it's early. I'm just gonna put up another 5 real quick since Vader's power went out. If it ends up being something where his power is just like out, Noah, I'll probably have you swap the tank so we can get some more pulls in and practice.
Refill the drink.
Oh, it's beer 30. Be right back.
Taking a quick break while we hopefully our tank makes it back. I should go check on my dog. Actually, I'm going to check the weather first. Because if it's getting ready to storm bad, I'm going to probably let him in. It's been like super hot today. Oh, it looks like it's passing us
Vader made it
over.
back to Discord.
He should be fine. He's been in most of the afternoon because it was so hot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on him real quick.
There we go. I'll get on my res. You guys got some storms up there, Vader, or it just randomly went out?
Yeah, it's raining pretty fucking crazy out there right now.
I'm not sure when your power went out exactly, but I was trying to explain something there at the end. You know, and after intermission, we're like here, and then after that in heroic, we normally go over here because it's this one and this one that's open at the time. So we normally just pull the boss over here. Anyway, the way the weak ore is set up, the way the weak ore is set up is on that next set of bombs, the ones that are here and here, ranged are going to be picked for diamond and star. So instead of going across where diamond and star are, we'll come south instead and come back down here. Because after here, then we go back over here, just like we are at the end of P1.
Okay, I am back. I had to let my dog in. It is
'Cause
getting
if not,
ready
then
to
melee will be
storm.
jumping all the way over here to get their bombs. But I do have another minute on break timer. I just wanted to throw that out there. I think, like I said, I'm not sure which one of us had the boss at that time, but in case it was you, I wanted you to know.
Alright.
Sharpie, are you there at the moment? Beck, are you there?
Yeah.
Where were you standing when you got knocked to where red is? Give or take, doesn't have to be pixel tiled.
I don't remember when I died, to be honest with you.
No, not when you died. During the knockback on intermission, where were you standing?
Oh, I died before that.
Oh, I thought you... I know Sharpie was here and somebody else was. I thought you said it was you.
No, I fell over before that.
Okay, no problem. I'm trying to figure out the best way for you guys to angle. So if you guys are standing here, you're going to get knocked to where the boss is now. So that would work for ranged. Melee can theoretically be knocked in the same spot and then run around the backside.
Well, it's just a straight line, right? So, you know, the boss is... If you're the boss, right? So I would want to stand here-ish. And I would go straight to the middle conveyor. You know, if you move over, just move over left a little bit.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, just move to the left.
And I think it'll be fine.
Alright, let's make sure everyone's here.
Okay, here we go.
I think when he's charging that ability up, just stop DPS and just aim right. We'll only lose like, what, 3 globals?
Waiting on Strudel and zoom in. But overall, that was a better knockback. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'd have to go and look if anyone died to it, but there was definitely more people over there than usual.
Yeah, we had 3 blue just yeet off the wrong side.
Yeah, I
Like
was standing too far over. Like
they
right
got
here.
yeeted this way.
Yeah, I sent
Yeah.
you the link to the replay there.
Once Zoom in and Strudel are back, we'll go.
So we are just waiting.
If he's not back on this, we can go ahead and pull it. Right, yeah, we'll go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Taking out your bones.
Xana's diamond, Ezo star, Stifler triangle, Sharpie circle.
Get iron up when we can.
Ezo.
Didn't see that coming. Hosting the
Stifler.
success.
Sharpie.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trend moon, Bengay X, human square, my skull.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Bengay.
Whoops, bad bags.
Human.
Breaking limbs, but oh, check out the big bang.
Pop up.
Range
I
again,
fucked
got
up my
it
drills.
prepared.
How is this gonna work?
Zoom in triangle, meat boy circle, Zeri moon, sub X.
Are people getting
Zeri,
killed?
Horn swapping. They're on swapping.
sub.
That's a new benchmark. How hot does Fletch get before he hits him?
Get ready for the gate. We'll just practice this knockback and then we'll
I
fall away.
call this the green noise. Hosting to my success. One laughing if I do this. Hold it right there. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it.
Breaking limbs for science.
Damn it.
You gotta make sure when that swap's coming up, guys, people are swapping.
I had my mic muted. I was calling the swaps, but I was muted.
That's why you're not on the HOA board.
Your heart's in the right place. Your mic wasn't.
My family would stop talking. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. Yes, blue stands up top. That's correct. No, not do a ready check. That's where I did.
Five,
Yeah, just blame it on Meat Boy.
4, 3,
No.
2,
I
1.
got research to develop. One laughing if I do this.
Ezo diamond, Xana star, Sharpie triangle, Stifler circle. Xana go down.
Didn't see that coming. Hosting to my success.
Stifler.
Ooh, that's it. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Wipe it.
Zeri moon, trend X.
Wipe it.
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Put somebody on the wrong side.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Yeah, I died when I popped the bomb. I took the res and took it too quick and hit a blue that res me.
Ooh, that's
Oh no, you hit me. I don't know who the blue was that rezzed you.
I rezzed him.
Yeah, you came back to life and bopped me right off.
Yeah, I should have waited a beat.
That's it. The only solution is nobody die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In Stedler's defense, I killed him. I should have ran. I should have ran over here with the bomb, and I ran here, and he had to pop that one. So that's on me.
No, it's still Meat Boy's
Nah,
fault,
dude.
right?
No.
Great responsibility.
Yeah, man, I'm confused.
It's always the hunter's fault.
I'm not a hunter. I'm a warrior.
He's an HOA manager.
That's right.
Lawn
Dude.
warrior.
Don't be slandering my name, dude.
I just want to know what HOA
5,
was like. You know
4,
what? We're gonna
3,
pick the guy that pees
2,
outside
1.
to be a board member.
That's
what I'm saying.
Not in this neighborhood, dude.
Sharpie Diamond, Star, Stifler Triangle, Banner Circle. Sharpie go.
Didn't see that coming.
Ezo go.
Toasting to my success.
Stifler go. Xana go.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Some bad drill
Moon,
placement
Trend
there.
X, Newman Square, No-Ho Skull.
I need blue up against the conveyor, please.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Sub go.
Getting ready for screws.
Trend go. No-Ho go.
Oh, check out the big
Someone else is gonna have to take it.
Somebody get Newman up.
What color were you?
It's gonna work.
Zoom in triangle, myself circle, Jerry moon, Newman X.
Didn't see that coming.
You ready for magnet?
Nobody. Oh.
All right.
How hot this place? Best test badge yet.
I don't want to add confusion, but maybe ranged instead of stacking on the main thing, because you get like half a second to move when you get drills. Why don't we stack on a not if it's not moving, stack on the conveyor belt and then move in if you don't have it.
I thought all the range was supposed to be back here.
We changed it because we changed it to these corners because what was happening is like Galley would be like back here, right? And then she'd have to run and pop circle. So we just cut the room in half for you guys. So you guys stand on these corners instead. I'm running the bomb the other direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a repair bot down real quick.
But no matter where we stand, try to like stand as far close. If the conveyor belt's moving, you can't be on it the whole time. Just get really
Like you should be able to stand on the bars though.
Yeah, I don't have any issue getting my drills off. I see when the drill is about to go out. Just tells me I got it, and I just take one step backward.
Yeah, and the rest of everybody else should be able to take
some
it
people,
forward.
some people
4,
are not doing
3,
that. I understand.
2, 1.
Research to develop. I'm laughing if I do this.
To the right side.
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle. Ezo.
Didn't see that coming.
Stifler. Sharp.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Submoon, Trend X, Newman Square, No-Ho Skull.
Blue up against the back, please.
I got a
Alright, just wait it.
I made it back up. That was crazy.
I died
There
there
is some-
believe,
there
but
is
then I took
some-
the battle res, and the battle res put me on the wrong side, and I bumped a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
This looks so familiar.
You almost got me, but I fucking.
Our
fucking
first
wind
kill,
dusted
I
back
was
up.
I was in the middle of
Below the conveyor
total
belts.
opposite.
Let's communicate with battle reses, like who you are. Like I'm blue, so that if maybe a blue person can battle res them. That seems to happen like every time we battle.
I think it was just a Canadian issue on that one.
Yeah,
Also,
latency.
battle resers should probably move out of placement.
Well, it's not the battle
Before
resers.
doing-
It's the rest of the team that's stacked near where the person that battle res.
Yeah, but
Well,
if
yeah,
he
yeah,
battle
but
reses it not in the stack, I think is what.
Ooh, that thunder.
Yeah. So if you're
He's
all standing
loud.
here and you battle res somebody, he's gonna spawn here.
Yeah.
It's kind of an
Ooh.
extra fucky wucky for healers. Like, you get a moment and you think about resing someone, move.
No, I mean, everyone here has a mic and talks except for Xana, and she's not dying. So let's go with the Ezo said and said, and like as soon as you die, just say what color you are.
Yeah, it's easier
Xana
than,
has a mic.
than more positioning requirements.
I know Xana's got a mic.
Why doesn't Santa talk?
She doesn't like you.
She
Yeah,
doesn't like us.
that's what she told me, Meat Boy.
three,
She said because I don't like
two,
Meat Boy.
1.
Wow, dude.
Because
That's
he's
an option?
He said because he's a member of HOA side.
Just pretend your mic
Yeah.
breaks for like 3 years. Xana Diamond,
people
Ezo,
don't like it, please,
Ezo
dude.
Star, Stifler's Triangles, Sharpie's Circles. Ezo,
Didn't see that coming.
Stifler,
Toasting to my success.
Sharp.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trin Moon, Iron X, NoHo Square, Newman Skull.
Blue against the back.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Give me a second. Okay, you good?
Iron,
Whoops, bad bags.
No Hope. Newman.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Range if you haven't got it, get prepared to move, go far.
Here's to a bag. How is this gonna work?
Self, Triangle, Strudel Circle, Zeri, Moon, Sub X. Strudel,
Shaking out your bones.
Zeri. Sub.
How hot does blood get before it sizzles? I call this the green noise.
Colors, then knockback.
To my success.
Get ready to knock back.
What will happen if I do this?
Swap.
Break it. Hold
Got
it
your blues up there. You're gonna get knocked into the wall and die.
Perfect. No blues where I need to be.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I'll jump back.
Gotta stay above the boss, blue.
Is this rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna
Swap.
work?
Swapping. I'll let you pull boss off from there.
Meat Boy Square, Low G Skull, Xana Circle, Ezo Triangle.
Oh, people got fucking confused after that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I
made
should
it
have said
farther than
blue.
ever.
I should have said blue left and red right because I think red didn't. There's a lot of red.
No, so at that point Vader was blue. We should have pulled to like here, that way boss was here, and we would have just been standing on these two platforms, like red stayed here and then blue towards there.
46.9.
I think when I was trying to explain to Vader earlier, just kind of fell through. So we're gonna stay here.
Hi, Gothy.
And then when when this one turns
What you
to
up to?
electricity, Vader, then we're gonna move down here.
How's your evening going?
But Prague, we had 2 people dead going in to the.
I am busy
knockback,
dying.
and I think no one died.
Lots and lots.
That's correct, Iron. We move after the purple beam, so we'll stand here, take the purple beams, and then we'll go will come down here.
I've already.
And blue is always
Aw.
left. So yes,
Backyard
at that
birdies
point
are
coming
fun.
out of that,
It's
blue
storming
should have
here.
been over here,
Had to let my dog in.
and red would have had their back up against this conveyor.
So
And
he
there seemed
didn't.
to be a swap too after we all recovered
Thank
from
you.
the beta blast. There was another swap.
I really like this model a lot better than the other ones
Otherwise,
I've
that
had.
was good. Like I said, I don't think
It's a lot more
anyone died
customizable.
to the knockback itself. Stedler, you died to a pyro
Party pack. I
Where?
switched and I got too far to the back when you were
I just
dropping
need to figure out how to
Okay.
add
But
other
like your
things.
color switch is what happened.
it.
There are so many
and I
people
ran
use
around
this
the
model,
back, so I didn't go through people and I got too close to the back.
and none of them look
You're trying
Gotcha.
to see if there was
even
some Colombian
close
marching powder in your party pack.
to everybody else's.
It's always a good time, dude.
Coming for a sniff.
Yep. No,
Yeah, coffee.
I was just making sure it wasn't
The
me
person
that
who
did
made
it,
this one
so-
did such an amazing job.
Yeah, nobody died to the knockback. Good job, guys.
Everybody's learning.
That's what we need. We need everyone coming out of the
5,
knockback,
4,
right? We need everyone
3,
alive. That way we're
2,
prepped for
1.
improving.
This fight sucks.
What'll happen if I do this?
It's even worse than it was on Heroic.
Ezo Diamond, Sharpie Star, Xana Triangle, Stifler Circle. Sharpie.
Didn't see that coming. Toasted
Xana?
to my success.
Stifler.
Sorry, I put those screws in that spot for you.
You're good. You're good.
That's that screw good.
The green noise.
Submoon, Trend X, NoHo Square, Newman Skull.
We need blue up against the conveyor. Good job. Good job.
20%. I got a high power.
Get the boss down here off the bomb. Do not hit that bomb. All
Sub now.
anything on him?
Trent.
Bad bags.
NoHo. Newman.
Oh, check out the big bag. Here's to a bag.
Range, get ready.
How is this gonna work?
Strudel Triangle, myself Circle, Iron is Moon. Zeri was X, hasn't taken anybody yet.
Didn't see that coming.
Triangle. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Sorry, what color were you?
Red.
I can do it. I'll do
Try a
it.
little
Those
experiment.
bombs can spawn really far
Iron
away from
Moon?
the markers.
Never mind, I won't do it.
Best test badge yet.
Yeah, who's ever running to, was that Noko? Were you the one bouncing across?
No, I was at mine.
It was definitely the swap went out and people didn't swap because people got knocked around. There was people that got to blue, and as I was running back, they were getting knocked from here out to here. So, you know, none of us bumped into each other, but yeah, it was definitely the swap that got people there.
Yeah, her name is Suka, I think that made it. It's
Just
very
saw people
popular on
flying
Twitter.
everywhere. I'm like, oh shit, was that me again?
One of my
Yeah,
friends who's a
I'm not
Faz
sure
content
who's on the wrong
creator
side. I'm running the party
told me about
packs
it.
every single time.
She
so I
actually
can't
uses it
see
also.
what's going on half the time.
Are we at a point?
And when she said it was pre-made, I was like, oh, hit me up.
And Ecora setup wise, where we still need to call out overcoms each individual bomb popper?
Yes, I think so.
You think we're at a point where we're comfortable where we don't? Or
No,
we
I
do-
think you need to because we're still fucking that up. Like we just kind of fucked it up there a minute ago, and more or
as long
less
as
like
the
when
first
people
person-
die, and then you can kind of set it up for somebody else too.
Make sure the Weekar is in a place where you can see it too, so you know if you're one of the poppers.
I was just
5,
bringing that up because
4,
like
3,
we should definitely
2,
focus on
1.
the right side of the subs, 'cause that's been a few ways.
What'll happen if I do this?
On the right side.
Ezo Diamond, Xana Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle.
If we don't pop these
Yeah.
bombs fast enough, it's like instant death.
Stifler.
The fucking dumb lizard.
That's not why we died, was it?
Yes, it was.
Did I run over the bomb, really?
Yes. Right
Oh
in front
my
of me.
Pop, pop.
Oh man.
Tie your shoes,
This
pop,
is
pop.
like one of those fights. If you lose people, it's a quick wipe.
I was trying to avoid your dumb ass.
I
Like,
just
what
see
the
this
fuck
big
is this
fucking
idiot
lizard right
here?
in front of me, right into the bomb.
And I'm wondering why this
flying.
dumb fucking shaman's next to me.
Listen to these guys and get
God,
in Discord is hilarious.
Stay away from me, we'll be falling.
Literate and blind.
So my guild actually had problems with the roster boss, and
We weren't gonna
these
kill it that
guys
full
wanted
anyway, so
to
just getting it out of
do
the way.
mythic also.
Alright.
So we did a
right as
merger with this guild, and right now we
Sounds
are
better.
currently in a voting for a new
I love when people understand that
Uh,
reference.
guild name.
Makes me so happy.
Right now the guild's called Busted
Wait,
Honor,
what reference did I miss?
and that's
Guy.
one of the options that
Oh, Family Guy,
were
Neighborhood
continued.
Spider-Man, everybody gets one.
And then they took
Classic.
suggestions from everybody in
The
guild,
episode with the Renaissance Fair.
and I think Busted Honor,
I think it happens
Echoes
like 3
of
times throughout the
Valor,
whole series.
and
Yeah, they call back a
Nocturnus,
lot.
I think, are the top 3 right now.
Which I love.
And then
Choices
went
that we have.
Arms.
5, 4,
Good idea.
3, 2, 1.
I told them somebody will have to design me a new thing for my
Can't skip legs there.
Can't
Sharpie
skip
Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler
my
Triangle,
Twitch channel,
Xana
so I can put it on my Twitch video or not my Twitch channel, my
Sharpie,
YouTube
nope. Second comes
channel,
down.
so I can put it on my raid videos.
Ezo. Stifler.
Yeah, they are.
Xana.
They're all good.
Let's try a little experiment.
Nocturnus was
Trin Moon, Sub X, Newman Square, Zeri Skull.
part of a
Dana, what
another-
color were you?
Love the kill rate, 20%.
Just type it.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You go count.
Sub.
Bad bags. Break it, man, for science.
Newman. Zeri.
Oh, check out
Found out why we don't stand here for the girls.
Ooh, that's a
Range. Get ready to go far.
Close into my success.
You too.
Yeah, was that you with me? The two
Yeah.
girls?
It's gonna
Swap it. Swap.
We should just right over the conveyor belt.
something special.
Myself Triangle, Logi Circle, Bengay Moon, Iron X.
I
Log.
had to stay back for that bomb.
Bengay.
Nocturnus was actually with
Iron.
the original suggestion somebody made was Exodus Nocturnus, and I was like, I like them both, but I like the words separate. And they added Nocturnus as one of the suggestions.
Want me to reincarnate?
Colors, and then
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's to a stag.
Get in your spots for
Not
non.
laughing if I do this.
Swap. Got a red. That was sitting in blue.
I'm a dumbass. Spaced out there.
One good thing about being a paladin
Stay alive. You know.
is Divine Shield on this boss because it completely negates the knockback.
So, I'm gonna take boss later.
Blue
Boss
inside,
is
red outside.
There we go. There we go.
Zoom in square, NoHo skull, Xana circle, Sharpie triangle.
Bad bags.
NoHo skull. It's far. Xana. Sharpie.
Sorry, no.
It's okay. That's not your fault. You're just doing your job.
All right, so
It's
after the
fucking funny though, dude. I have a bear with a bomb on his back running directly at my face.
all right, oh yes, right here,
Cocaine bear.
exactly, just like that. Yep. So we move here. The caveat with moving down here, guys, you can see that the bomb is right there. For those of you that can see. So as we're moving the boss down, make sure you're staying clear of where the bomb spawns. We can die now.
And range where Logi is was actually a safe spot during the first purple. It's kind of
Wait,
nice looking.
Logi was in the safe spot, right?
Yeah, well he died first, but then when the purple came out, it was a safe spot.
Thanks, Feck.
That's bullshit. I'm just putting that out there.
We changed Logi's Discord name to the Pop Pop.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Okay, so this positioning is gonna kill people every time we get drills. So so Gally and I were standing here, right? This is where we were all stacked at the point. We got drills and we did what we do, which is step on the conveyor belt, and we, drop the 3 dropped, and like I'll put F for us or something. But they dropped like here, here, and here. Well, this whole platform's electrified, and we are stuck here on a moving platform going this way. The boss is way up by you guys, and there's drills right here where my.
You should be able to walk through the electric,
Yeah.
kind of like no problem. It doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah, but sending people through electric when you could just start where we originally were between the markers, and then you.
I shouldn't talk. I have a get out of jail free card for just about everything like that.
Then you get out of. So like instead of starting here and going back into the electric, just start here. And go, and then get off the ride here, right, where it's safe.
So what we were originally positioning.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's. Otherwise, we are gonna lose people in that weird.
Can you drop them against track?
Jumping against track.
Like if you got it and the track was going this way, do you have enough time to run this way? Like is it? Oh, you get snagged.
If you don't have a movement speed,
5,
it is
4,
very difficult to
3,
pass to go
2,
the opposite way.
1.
I got research to develop.
Yeah, just let that have like one.
If I
I
do
guess.
this,
Ezo Diamond, Sharpies.
Blue on red
Sharpie
side.
stars and a triangle stapler circle.
A red gets through the lip.
Toasted to my success.
Santa go. Stapler go.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trin
I got a
Moon,
healer.
Sub X, Newman Square. No
He's red
square.
also.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
You're good, Stepper.
Sub.
We'll break and land for science.
Newman.
Yeah, no, sorry.
No.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Keep it going for now.
Here's to a bag.
Range, get ready to go far.
How is this gonna work?
Logi's triangle, I'm circle, Galley's moon, and Zeri's X.
That's science. Didn't see that coming. Taking out
Yeah,
your
because you
bones.
Triangle. Oh.
I'll say just no music. Pop up.
Breaking land for science.
It wasn't Pop Pop's fault.
Oh, that was Stifler.
Yet.
What color were you, Gally?
Blue.
Okay, we should call out colors too. That way, we know what color needs to pop that one, or if somebody dies.
If you die, call it out. Pretty tight, I don't understand this person.
Alright, yep, let's get one more pull in, then we'll go ahead and take our break. So, it looks like oddly enough, we're doing fine with the knockback now. We're now dying to the mechanics that we weren't dying to on Tuesday. So we need to tighten up on the bombs and positioning.
Yeah, bombs were a lot smoother last Tuesday.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Ezo's diamond, Sharpie's star, Xana's triangle, Stifler's circle. Sharpie?
Didn't see that coming. How's into my success?
Xana.
Ooh, that's a
Stifler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trin Moon, Iron X, Newman Square, Zoomin Skull.
Color you think?
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill
I
rate
was
20%. Let's try something special.
Iron.
That badge.
Clear square, please.
Newman. Zoom in.
Oh, check out the big bang. Here's to a bang. How is this gonna work?
So the range one, Meat Boy triangle, myself circle, sub moon, and Bengay is X.
Didn't see that coming.
You ready for magnets?
Sub.
Let's try a little experiment.
Bengay.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Shaking out your bones. How's into my success?
Two up front, right in the back.
Remember the swap?
Hold it right there.
Defensive.
Blue inside of platform, red outside of platform. Bombs are gonna be fogged.
Swap. Pull the boss to mid there, ready?
Low G skull, strudel, low G square, strudel skull, Ezo circle, Stifler, triangle. Low G get the square whenever it's
Oh,
up.
I'm so sorry.
Strudel.
I might not make it. I'll make it.
Ezo. Stifler.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Alright, what's the big purple beam?
Shaking out your bones.
That.
Yeah, that. And then we move down.
Trin star, Effect diamond, Zeri square, Brugal skull.
Special.
Well,
See that coming.
Deck.
Saw that drain line.
Zeri.
I'm standing where Tech's standing next to that.
Brugal.
oh yeah, we were slow on that one for sure.
Here's to a bang. What'll happen if
I
I
don't think Brugal's ever supposed to get him.
I'm not.
He's not, but too many people are dead.
And I was ready for it. We were just too slow on it. Like right as he called for me to get skull, the purple beam was already out.
Air horns, PR,
40%, 40.8%.
big prog.
I don't
Um,
think we break yet. I think we keep pushing.
no, we take break.
Oh.
Sharpie, you were red,
Okay.
right?
Yes, at the time, I was
yeah. So the reason for that, if you push the gateway control shard before you get knocked back, right? Like you actually got to take the knockback before you push it. If you push it before, you carry the momentum, so you're gonna take the gate and get pushed simultaneously, which is why you ended up out there.
So I don't have a gateway control shard. I've just been nattying the knockback.
Do you want the one
It's
I
been
have?
Fine so far. No, I mean.
Well,
I haven't died
I'm
yet.
using Divine
and
Shield.
It was my fault. Like it was slow moving into position.
I'm using
I will
Divine
go
Shield,
by
so I
you
don't
one.
need it.
All right. Yep, we're gonna take break. I'm about to put it up now.
It was Sharpie, right? Needed it.
Need is a strong word.
This
She's
is a strong
immuning it.
situation.
Yeah, but say she's immuning it, so.
I mean, there's like 4 vendors that sell them now, so I'm just gonna buy you one.
I gave him one.
But now you need one.
No, I don't.
What happens if you accidentally use your immunity?
I have to manually push it.
I'll get Vigor show up in situation like this.
What?
Can't seem to figure rateability timer. I don't know how to get it to set to show me the timer right now.
It sounds like it's
But
starting
also
hard.
show me the timer.
I'm gonna go make sure his
when I'm dead.
little tent thing didn't get blown away
Oh, after yeah, I was say after you're dead,
while
it
they
stops
are
scrolling.
taking a break.
Yeah.
Because you're no
Rateability
longer.
timer? Mine keeps working through death.
No, that's what I mean. I can get it to work in the encounter when I'm dead, but I can't get it to work doing that and sitting here when we're not doing anything. It's like I can't see the timer right now for some odd reason.
You can see like demo bars for the timer if you open it up and click on it.
Yeah, I can see a demo.
Just reinstall the one I just posted. See if that fixes it.
There was an update like last week on it too.
I update them fairly often. Pretty sure it's. Although my Northern Skies says something's weird. Weird.
Oh, are you still there, Gothy? I don't know if she's still there. That thunder is loud. Got a break incoming. Or ad break. So that's good timing, so it'll happen while we are on break. I need to run some Mythic Plus this week. since we are saving our lockout, I'm not getting those mythic slots on those first 4 bosses. And I need to fully upgrade that. And get 12s to upgrade my trinkets.
I got the best deals anywhere! Hurry back!
You be careful, man.
Good fortune to our friends. I have many lucky doos you like.
It's not my fault, Xana. I promise. I don't choose what they show. Although Taco Bell does sound good right now. I was watching a YouTube video. I think it was last night. They were trying to identify what was Taco Bell, real Taco Bell, and fake Taco Bell, made by a chef. A lot of them I could tell about looks.
Your wife doesn't feed you, Brew?
Yeah, she cooks. Cooks all the fucking
Better,
time.
better tell her to lock in, dude. If you're withering away.
Dude, my wife hear you talking like that, she gonna fucking look your fucking address up.
You tell her, old meat boy, dude. HOA board member told her take care of her man.
It's funny sometimes you can tell by the tomatoes.
If you don't, you're gonna pay for somebody else to come do it and then send her the bill.
Yeah.
Excuse me, meat boy. Would
Huh?
you like your?
Oh,
Would you
you're
like for me to?
screwed.
Would you like for me to come to Florida and kick your ass?
Hell yeah, dude. Bring Brew with you.
But I'll leave him here, so that way he can come pick me up from the airport back home.
No. Bring him with you. I want to see my
No.
buddy.
No, he doesn't like you. Why? Because you're talking shit about his wife. And then I'm gonna take my sourdough bread and stuff it up your ass.
No, dude. You can.
She
swap
can
recipes
cook.
with my
Hi, Gabby.
wife.
Extra sour.
You could swap sourdough recipes with my wife, Gabby.
Sourdough bread, and then I'm gonna have her stuff it up your ass.
Yeah, she can do that.
Save that for Fridays, though.
JK. JK, by the way, Gabby. Love you.
She knows. She knows.
Gabby's hilarious.
Damn, dude, I got the damn mama bear on here fucking riled up, dude. Woo!
You in trouble.
That Dallas, who is my 5-year-old, said, "Don't say that to my daddy's wife."
That's hilarious.
Exactly, Phantom. Exactly. I'm gonna put a repair bot up once Human's back and Gizo's back. Oh, someone pinged one. Is there one somewhere? Sweet. We got feast to put down. I was just doing ready check, make sure everyone was here.
Yeah, I was waiting for Zoom and the Ezo to get back before I drop them.
Yep. As soon as they're back, we can throw it down.
I always thought you people were weird, but soju's actually quite delightful.
The hell's that?
It's like Korean, Japanese, Asian-y alcohol.
Oh, I don't watch anime.
Yeah, cool.
Oh man.
Play WoW, but don't watch anime.
Man, how are you gonna get inspired?
Listen
to
to
looking
this
at, like,
HOA
weird-
member.
I'm not
fucking. He's got that snooty attitude already. One patch of bluegrass later, and he's king of the mountain.
Just not a nerd, dude. All right.
You play WoW.
Yeah.
Look at where you're playing right now.
People IRL don't know I play WoW, dude. It's a secret.
They're
Nobody knew NoHo played WoW until I came into the picture. And I told
See,
his whole
no-
family and all of his friends.
No understands, dude. No knows what kind of man I am.
I considered suicide.
My mom and my sister make fun of me for playing WoW.
Before or after playing?
Did you ask him? Did you ask your mom and your sister how much they fucking?
My family
bitch,
know.
dude?
Not as much as me. Fuck them, huh?
That's for sure.
Dude, I just got my wife to play games, so I'm good.
All right, let's go ahead and get feast down. Zoom and snoozes, he loses.
I would like to say that.
He snoozes and loses.
Fellas?
It's okay.
Lunch. On a real note, dude, I'm a closet nerd in real life. People don't even know.
I'll drop him beans.
He's back.
People think I'm like scary in real life. I don't really understand why.
Are you like one of those like trench coat dudes?
No.
What do you mean by that?
What's
I don't
a?
know, dude. That was the weird people in high school, dude. I don't know. They
Oh,
wore
high
trench
school
coats and
trench
shit.
coat dude. Yeah, those
Yeah.
guys. Oh, they watch the fucking Matrix.
The ones that watch anime.
I wore a trench coat in high school
No,
for a
dude,
little
they
bit.
were
My
super
senior
into
year.
Columbine.
There's fucking weirdos, dude. It's all I know.
They knew all the
The
Columbine
anime ones are fine.
statistics.
It's the dudes that had the ninja stars sitting in there. They were.
It's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, it's like, why do you have those?
I got sent to the principal's office for commenting on Columbine.
Oh boy.
I didn't like it.
4.
We were having a
3,
discussion about it.
2,
We pointed
1.
out they could have done a better job.
Oh my god, dude.
They only practiced for weeks on Zoom.
All right, clear.
Ezo diamonds and a star, Stepler triangle, Sharpie circle. Anna?
Didn't see that coming. How's
Different?
my success?
Sharpie.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trin Moon, sub X, and square, NoHo skull.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
What's up?
Bad bags.
Newman? No.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Hey, screw the beam.
Collect that.
What color?
Blue.
Swap.
And now red.
Meat Boy Triangle, myself Circle. Denge Moon, Zeri X.
Red side. Red rover.
See that coming.
Chat moon, guys. It's almost right on it. Ah, got it.
That's a new benchmark.
Wipe it up.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Ooh, that's a new benchmark. I call this the green noise. Best test badge yet.
You got booped.
Yeah.
Hey, Logi, those red beams, those hurt you. Don't stand in them.
The purple ones too.
I get a damage buff if I take one tick of it, okay? Chill.
For me, that damage buff is called dead.
Red Rover, send paladins over.
He's just pumping up Xana's piety healing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Ezo Diamond, Sharp Moving Star, Xana Triangle, Stickler Circle. Chirp.
Didn't see that coming.
Xana. Stickler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trend Moon, Sub X, Newman Square, NoHo Skull.
Rewired, it'll up the
ready.
kill rate 20%.
Not it.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
I'm blue.
Bad bag.
Newman. NoHo.
Oh, check out the big bang.
I'm screwed in the back.
Ready?
How's into my success? How is this gonna work?
Triangle, zoom in is Circle, Zeri's Moon, and Iron is F. Newman.
Didn't see that coming.
Zeri. Iron.
Let's try a little. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Kicking out your bones.
This is color swapped into knockout. You up front, one in the back.
What'll happen if I do this? Hold it, break it, man,
Oh.
for science.
Wipe it. Vader got booped.
So there's a slight problem with positioning, because we're not stacking. So you got some people standing here, and some people over here between the markers. And if one person from each side gets drills, and they're both on the conveyor belt, the person in the back is gonna run into the drills placed by the other person, coming down this way. So that's just like, we gotta pick one. It's either here or there, but we can't be split.
I'm guilty of not doing it right, but I think
So-
we should be doing it in the center.
Yeah. We changed it to center
Okay.
because
Stacking
yeah,
in
because
between markers.
I would say Ezo and I think it was Galley. They were both like here, right on the edge, and then the conveyor belt took them back here, and then this was all lightning. So they were like stuck behind drills and lightning as well. So we just went back to mid.
Yeah, it's kind of different for every setup. So like for that phase, the conveyor belt's moving this way, drills are going that way. Where we're fighting, not a big, not a big deal. Over there, I see why it sucks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Ezo Diamond, Sand Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle. Back in the center.
Didn't see that coming.
Taylor. Sharp.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Iron Moon, Sub X, Newman Square, Zeri Skull.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Blue on the backside.
Try something special.
What's up?
Whoops, bag.
Newman. Zeri.
Oh, check out the big bang. Toasted to my success. How is this gonna
Swap, baby. Swap.
Zoom in triangle, myself circle. Then gaze moon, Chimere X.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Didn't see
Then
that
get
coming.
got
Taking out your bones.
no.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. How hot does Flex get before it
Just wipe it.
I call this the green noise. Here's to a smash.
I think all three of those ones died to the fire beam.
Yet.
They did. The boss was right on the beam, and no one stepped out of it.
There's some mage food, please. Thanks, bud.
I got you, man. Can't trust these mages nowadays.
There's a table on the floor.
I'm
Yeah,
fucked with you, dude.
You're spitting all the mage food, dude. Gotta be careful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Sharpie's Triangle, Stifler Circle. Ezo.
Didn't see that coming.
Sharpie. Stifler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trend Moon, Sub X, Zeri Skull, Newman, Zeri Square, Newman Skull.
Rewired? It'll up the kill
Blue
rate
against the
20%.
back.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
What's up?
Whoops, bag.
Derek. Newman.
Oh, check out the big
If
bang.
you haven't got it yet, be prepared.
Toasted to my success. How is this gonna work? Let's try something
Triangle, zoom in circle. No
Oh,
hose
good thing,
moon.
guys.
Iron is at. No.
Let's try a little
Iron.
experiment. How hot does let's get before it sizzles? Break it, man, for science. Kicking out your bones.
Well, there's a knockback. Pay attention where you gotta go. Real front, right in the back.
What will happen if I do this?
Swap me to.
Hold it right through. That's a new benchmark.
Yep. I didn't realize Vader went down. Yep, it went off.
Ooh, that's a new
I don't know
benchmark.
if people didn't anticipate
If this is rewired,
react to that
it'll
swap
up the kill rate 20%.
right before the
How is this
beta.
gonna work? Best test badge
That is
yet.
one of the moments in the fight where you stop thinking about DPS and start thinking about moving.
This fight is rough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Sharpie Triangle, Stifler Circle. Ezo.
Didn't see that coming.
Sharpie. Stifler.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Pop up. Don't stand in that.
Zeri Moon, Trend X, SF Square, Newman Skull.
This is rewired. It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Trend?
Bad batch.
Newman.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Range after this, if you haven't got it, be prepared.
Into my success. How is this
Swap.
gonna work? Let's try something special.
Zoom in triangle, struggle circle, sub moon, iron X.
Didn't see that coming.
Struggle. Sub.
Let's try a little experiment.
Magnet.
Iron.
How hot does let's get before it sizzles? Taking out your bones. Here's to a
Color swap coming up, and then knockback. Be prepared.
What'll happen if I do
Blues
this?
up front, reds in back.
Hold it right there.
I am red once this clears up. I think Vader's down too. Yeah, just like it.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20. Best test badge yet.
And from what I saw, it looked like there was probably a blue in the middle of the reds. Question mark.
I'd have to look at the replay. I was back here dead at the time, so I couldn't see what was going on up there.
Yeah, it looked like you guys all got knocked right before he knocked, and you guys couldn't get to the gate in time.
Are the only people that can't get up are the 2 people that can't res?
Me too.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I don't think we got that cartel jumper buff applied to us.
I had it at the very beginning of raid, and then
It seems
Right.
buggy.
Yeah, it seems to
Like
be about
knocked
2 hours
off
in,
and
it's gone.
I mean,
Yeah,
did
can't
we
use
use the? So did we use soul stones in the fight, or?
You can't use them if you get knocked off. Like I can't reincarnate right now.
Ah, gotcha.
Give me a second, I'm coming back in. I might have one.
Or you might be standing on top of the boss.
I can run.
Easily.
I've got cables.
Ooh, I can't run. I forgot that we didn't clear trash, did we?
Nope, we
We
did
got
the
stealth,
shortcut.
boys.
They say Ezo's on his way back.
You run over here, and then you run like that or something. More time to train.
So that third set right before the magnets go out, we're getting slow on it. I know of at least 2 pools.
Do not take this.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Let me die.
I know of 2 pools that Iron's been X, which is the last one, and he's like bubbling to get it because the beam's there already.
Yeah, that's the range, not range. What the fuck is this piece? What?
Why
Oh,
do I have ads on me? Where's this
Shadow Meld did
from?
not drop aggro again.
I've got a battle res on me. Just die.
oh, looks like I'm fucking forced to now.
I'll
Yeah,
say
there's
reset.
little like
Okay. Yep, I'm good. All right.
yeah, there's little like not charge wicks, channeled AoE ground things keep you in combat even through Shadow Meld.
I got Xana up because Xana won't kill us.
All about the death and destruction.
I don't know, dude.
Except you, meat boy. She might kill you.
Probably. It's
Yeah,
like
summon
extra time, man.
Sharpay.
It's like battery on a Leo.
Sharpie will
but
need a
like
summon.
HOA member.
Yep, black portal, please.
Yeah, it's an extra charge to your summon.
Capital
let
crime
me
at that
die.
point,
I'm
yeah.
in combat.
We'll summon you out of combat. We got you.
Yeah,
What
we
if
have
it brings
everybody's up
combat
in
with
here.
him?
Just that right there.
Oh, you could just res him from there.
Yeah.
Just nobody heal, because
I give that a 7.5.
We get
It's
too
solid,
close,
right?
fire
It was
scares Gift is
decent.
gonna go off on him.
Acid rain.
Okay, we're good.
You're working your transmog zoom in. That bow just does not go with that.
This is the fun tier set that the bow dropped with.
Nah, dude. Ain't it?
The HOA power's going to his head.
Like
That's right,
two
dude.
different stories trying to come together.
You good, Stedler?
Find something else, bro.
No, I just crashed again. I made
Oh.
sure all
Getting
that
drunk.
up to date. It keeps happening.
Do you have your ground clutter turned to 0? Because that always fucks me.
I don't know what that is, so let me check it.
Sky effects, those suck. I don't need to see the sky.
Ray traced shadows disabled.
Yeah, get rid of shadows. We don't need shadows.
This ain't Groundhog Day.
Is this better?
Oh, let's see.
Fuck yeah, best.
Oh yeah, dude. Naked man, dude. Hell yeah. Looks like we're going to the beach right now, dude.
Soon.
Maybe. Say mine are uploading right now, Ezo. I just forgot to hit start. Alright, another road check.
I should have put on the top hat.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to develop. Or laughing if I do this.
Sharpie Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler Triangle, Xana Circle.
Mine was my bad.
You guys
Didn't
easy
see
out?
that coming.
Stifler. Xana.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this
I went
the
to
green noise.
look for my
Trend Moon,
potions.
Sub X, myself Square, Newman Skull.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Sup?
Whoops, bad batch.
What color are you, Zari?
Blue.
Oh, check out the big bang. Toast into my success.
Range that people and
Gonna
Zoom go.
work.
Strudel, Triangle, Meat Boy Circle, Bengay Moon, Zeriet. Meat.
Didn't see that coming.
Bengay.
Taking out your bones.
Zeriet.
Logi.
Yeah, wipe it.
Damn you, Logi.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Dude, this beam hitbox is so bullshit.
It is.
I was trying not to put the drills on the fucking bomb where Buddy was trying to get, and then we just mingled there. We crossed swords, didn't go well.
Usually it goes pretty well.
No. Would not recommend.
Well, we also did not get screws dropped where they needed. I was tanking right here. I had 2 screws here and 1. Gonna get my other thing right there. So I was completely circled in screws when the magnets came out.
So
Screws right here, right
that was
here,
me.
right here.
That was me because I was
That's
trying to
what's
avoid
right
the
here.
bomb. So where the fuck should I have fucked off?
The drills should be on the conveyor belts. Like as
Okay.
drills are coming out, especially if you're ranged, just be like 1/2 step away from the conveyor belt. And then as drills are coming out, just look. We can call it. We could be better about calling out drills as they're coming, but just step onto the conveyor belt when they do come out.
Okay.
I have a shitty overlap with my DVM and the fucking list.
So, basically, the order of this fight isn't it just bombs, drills, beams, move.
Yeah, it's a
drills,
dance.
beams, move.
But the drills can also come out when you're trying to get the bombs, which is stupid.
They shouldn't. Like we should be quick with the bombs so that there's no mechanics going out with the bombs.
I had drills when I had to get third bomb. It came out right when it was my turn.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
did on the first two.
No, so drills themselves will still come out with bombs. It's the big mechanics that we're trying to race.
Then
You just have to be pro and adapt when you get a drill and you have to do a bomb.
yeah, that sucks. That's a shit overlap.
Yep. It's a fun bot. And engaging.
5, 4,
Fun and engaging.
3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Hate native side.
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Sharpie Triangle, Stickler Circle. Zo.
Didn't see that coming.
Chirpy.
Toasted to my success.
Stippler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trin Moon, Zeri X, Noho Square, Newman Skull.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Zeri?
Whoops, bad batch.
I got the wrong side, but
No.
Newman grabbed X.
Newman grab X.
Check out the big bang.
Good job on the
Range,
option.
get ready.
Here's to a bad. Oh, this
Swap.
one. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Triangle, that's the word. Strudel Circle, Iron Moon, Sub X.
Didn't see that coming.
And be ready for magnets after.
Iron. Sub.
Try a little experiment.
See how tight my drills are on blue side. You see it?
Toy good.
See it?
Color swap coming up. Be aware of where you are. Right and back, blue up front.
Toasted to my
Position for knockback.
success. What'll happen if I do
Swap.
this? Hold it right there. Breaking endless science.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
Yep. Somehow.
I saw like 3 blues stand in red still. I didn't see who.
I moved over and I got booped over to the middle conveyor.
This is rewired. It'll up the kill
It was
rate
the
20%.
melees, the blue melee side.
Test batch yet.
Yeah, it was
Someone
in
in-
blue. I was in blue. And I guess the red was in melee. Knocked us off.
I was in blue and that's when I got knocked to the mid.
Should melee? You want melee to like reposition on that immediately,
Yeah,
right?
Stop damaging position. And it
Yeah.
helps if we treat that as if this side is lightning. So like, what would it be? It would be blue would be on the outside track and red would be on the inside track to get moved to their position. We have a good 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, if the boss is on moon, blue here, red here.
Yeah, just all you gotta do is take a look back, line up. If you're blue, you get knocked back. You ready to take the game?
I got so far away from the fucking gateway, but
Because
I
it was
still
a-
got it. No.
Oh.
Just from the beta lock, I was like all the way over here, and still was able to push the gateway control
5,
shard and went all the way
4,
over.
You got them
3,
fast raptor
2,
feet.
1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Cullies get on the right side. Sharpie Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler Triangle, Xana Circle. Should we stand on it? Yeah, perfect. Yizio,
Didn't see that coming.
Stifler. Xana.
Breaking limbs for science. I call this the green noise.
Sub
Yeah.
Moon, Trend X, Iron Square, Newman Skull.
If this is rewired, It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Ooh, that's a new bench.
Trent?
Oops, bad bags.
Iron. Newman.
Oh, check out the big bag. Houston to my
Swap.
success.
Range be ready to go far.
How is this gonna work?
Zoom in triangle, Meat Boy circle, No-Ho moon, Galley X.
Didn't see that coming.
Meat Boy. No-Ho.
Let's try a little experiment. Breaking limbs for
Love it.
science. How hot does flesh? Best test batch yet.
Push. Just put down a hammer.
I'm gonna. Fortissimo.
Are you up to the challenge? I will not hold back.
Yeah.
5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Xana Diamond, Eagle Star, Sharpie Triangle, Stifler Circle. He's up.
Didn't see that coming.
Sharpie. Stifler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trend Moon, Sub X, Zeri Square, Newman Skull.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
I got him,
I
buddy.
got a hypothesis to test out.
What's up?
Whoops, bad bags.
Zeri. Newman.
Oh, check out the big bag. Houston to my success. How is this
What?
gonna work?
Range be ready. Zoom in is triangle, on circle, No-Ho's moon, iron is X.
Didn't see that coming.
No-Ho. Iron.
Let's try a little experiment.
Way better on that timing. Good job, guys.
How hot does flesh get?
What color? Doodle.
Blue.
Someone blue. Get him.
Blue on the outside, red on the inside.
Out your bones.
Back in front.
Here's to a stash.
Get ready for swap.
What'll happen
Now.
if I do this?
Swap now, red up, red and back, blue up front.
Hold it right there. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Keep going for a minute.
Stay on this platform, inside, outside. Meat Boy Square, Logi Skull, Xana Circle, Izo Triangle.
Do not follow me with the tank debuff.
Logi.
Bad bags. Ooh, that's a new
Xana.
benchmark.
Never mind. Someone dropped drills, so I couldn't run away.
Oh, check out the big bang! Shaking out your bones!
I had the drills by green.
Breaking limbs for science!
Yeah, those are the ones I ran into. No, you're good.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? I got a hypothesis to test out! Didn't see that coming.
Punch.
Breaking best test batch yet.
Hey, Strudel, was that one rocket shot on you?
Yeah, yeah, and I've eaten them before, like with a shield and everything. And I had a shield up there. I don't know why that one killed me.
Because you were half
Probably
health.
was a crit too.
You were at 43.
It was it was like 4.3 million. That's insane for a rocket.
I use my stone bulwark totem just in case I get hit. I'm just blasting.
See, with the shield up, they usually don't even do like a quarter of my health. They're
You good, Trent?
kind of
it
just
only-
there.
It does about 5 million.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Missing buff. What are we missing?
Unmitigated.
Arcane.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Ezo Diamond, Sharpies. Star, Xanon Triangle, Stifler Circle. Sharp.
Didn't see that coming.
Xana. Stifler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Submoon, Trend X, NoHo Square, Newman Skull.
Blue against the backside.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test
Don't hit that bomb, guys.
Trent.
Bad bags.
No hope.
Oh,
Newman.
check out the big bang.
This one's gonna be 2 range, you're gonna have to go far.
My success. How is this gonna work?
Meat Boy Circle, Iron Moon, Zeri Egg. Go Meat Boy.
Didn't see that coming.
You ready for magnet?
Zeri.
Let's try a little experiment. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Blue get up front, red in the back.
Watch the swap.
Your bones. Hands to a smash. What'll happen if I do this? Ooh, that's a new bit. Hold it right there.
Yeah, it definitely went over.
I was too close to party pack.
Yeah, it was too.
Just wipe it.
I'll stand closer to the boss, and it should.
Yeah, but the party pack went off back here.
Yeah, Bengay and I were like right on X.
Oh, okay.
Best test badge yet.
I was, just in case there was a blue in the red pack, I wanted to avoid it.
Nobody have the thing?
Galley does.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I got cables, sorry.
repair still at its goal? Do you need a summon Ezo?
I'm gonna need a res. Most likely. Oh, especially if they stun me for fucking seconds. Fuck is that? What's that fun thing where
Shadow Mail,
didn't
dude.
work?
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't work, dude.
It worked for a second, but the channeling guy kept me in.
Teabag him. Raid's obligated.
Cremate him.
Just.
Cremation torch.
Oof. Put my toes in
What are
your
you
face.
singing?
A song? Duh.
I don't know this song.
Well, why don't you?
It's because he's locked up in his HOA.
Yeah, pretty much,
Ah,
man.
it's true. You don't have,
HOA is
they don't give
not
you
allowed.
music?
3,
No music allowed
2,
here.
1.
Hot dog.
What happen if I do this?
Ezo diamonds and a star. Shut triangle, stippler,
Whoa.
circle.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
That
Didn't see that coming.
What color are you, Ezo?
sharp.
Somebody blue, get Ezo.
Stippler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Trin Moon, sub X, Newman Square, Zeri Skull.
If this is rewired, it'll
Guys, remember blue goes down the side and red goes down the center.
hypothesis to test out.
Sub a beat.
Whoops, bad badge.
Newman.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Zeri if you can.
Ooh, that's a new toast into my success. How is this gonna
Wow.
work? Let's try something special.
OG circle.
Didn't see that coming.
Watch the beam and magnet.
Oh, I got fucking drills on mine.
Let's try a little experiment.
Got it.
Breaking land for science.
Yeah, I got drills. Waiting on Moon.
Best test badge yet.
Shitty drills.
Strudel, you still having that issue when you're on one specific side, you can't see the beams?
Yeah, hold on one second. I'm changing something. No, no, that's gone. I don't know what they did, but I can see them clearly on both sides now. No, problem is I'm like 5 fucking yards away from the beam and still getting hit by it. Like my entire circle, red circle, will be out of the beam and I'll still eat it. I've been in situations where I've seen Ezo closer to the beam, him stay alive and me die. I don't know if maybe it's a latency thing.
Might be then.
So I'm gonna just switch my Wi-Fi real quick.
Also, I'm seeing blue go down the center conveyor belt instead of the side, which is making it hard for the reds to move.
I don't.
Yeah, why the hell am I connected to 5G?
I don't know if anyone else did it that specific time, Zari, but I definitely did. That was on me.
It's also
No,
too
she's
little
talking
for me.
about me. I was still hitting the boss instead of moving.
So it's all Brew's fault.
Yes. I didn't hit nobody. I was through there before anyone else, so.
It's a big fucking bear.
Why the fuck am I dancing?
It's the jukebox.
I was playing the piccolo of the flaming fire.
At least it's not the wind-up train.
You love the piccolo.
Alright, ready check. Buff. Let's go.
DBZ Piccolo?
Alright, yeah, that cut my MS in half.
Nailed it.
Oh no, we got train sets.
We have a wrecker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I do this.
Dana Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle. He's up.
Didn't see that coming.
Clear.
How's into my success?
Sharpie.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Submoon, Trend X, Zeri Square, Newman Skull.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops, that
Print.
bag.
Zeri.
Oh,
Newman.
check out the big bag. Break hands to a stash. How is this gonna work?
Range be ready to go far. Meat Boy Triangle, SF Circle, Iron is Moon, NoHo is X.
Didn't see that coming.
It's gonna be close on this.
Let's try a little experiment.
NoHo.
Breakers in for sight. How hot
Killer
does
ready
blood
set.
get before it
Red.
Come on, red.
taking out the bone? How's into my
Color swap into a
success?
knockback. Be prepared.
What'll happen if I do this?
There was a red that went to blue.
Holy fuck.
In for sight.
Somebody knocked me off just for good measure at the end. I saw somebody beeline it. I was just standing still. Bumpered me out.
I saw a bunch of reds still on the blue side. That was fun.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work? I call this the
You guys
green
could die.
noise.
There's no tanks.
Good point, Gally. What if somebody is colorblind?
At this point,
Ooh,
you know,
that's a new
100 plus wipes
benchmark.
in.
Whoops, bad bag.
You would have thought they would have said something.
Yeah,
Best
I would
test
say we're at
bench yet.
66 wipes, thank you.
there's no,
Thank
we're at 66
you.
wipes this week.
Definitely feels like 100.
No, that's in general.
We
I'm
have
pretty sure it's
27
more.
today, and we had 39 yesterday. That's 66 just this
Then
week.
We're
I
doing
have
pretty good.
5 total.
98 total.
interesting. Yeah, but say I got a weak aura that's tracking it or whatever, and yeah, it's set at 66, but everyone's is different.
I have 98.
Yeah.
Mine is not telling me.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with mine because mine's lower.
I like
Not
it.
me, dude.
I mean, we could one-shot this.
2 or 3 more weak auras, and I think we got it.
Hell yeah.
We're basically liquid.
Yeah, one-shot.
Next, point 2, 3, whatever it is. We'll get it. We'll do it.
When we rename the guild, does it
5,
reset the count?
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a good question. Not sure.
To develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Ezo Diamond, Sharpie Star, Xana Triangle, Stifler Circle.
I'm pretty sure it'll reset our prog on Warcraft logs.
It won't.
Xana. Stifler.
Bye.
Trend Moon, Zeri X, Sub Square, Newman, Skull.
A blue needs to res no hope.
Kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
I'll let you position boss and I'll take a look.
Zeri.
Whoops, bad bag.
New man.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Range, if you haven't got it, know that you are going to.
Toasting to my success. How is this gonna work? Let's try something.
Triangle, Meat Boy Circle. No hose. Moon, Iron is X.
Didn't see that coming.
No hope.
Kicking out your bones. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
So I'm pretty sure I got, yeah, I got it hit by a
I
rocket.
call this the
Blue up front.
green noise.
Red in the back.
Here's
Watch
to
for the
attack.
swap.
Color swap coming into a knot.
What'll happen if I do this?
Check your colors.
Ooh, that's a new. Hold it right there.
Fatal launching.
Knock back now.
3, 2, 1.
What?
My whole group's dead.
When we come out of this,
It's hilarious.
blue will be towards mid.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work?
Blue mid.
Strudel Square, Logi Skull, Xana Circle, Ezo Triangle.
Dead. Logi
Bengay
dead.
Skull.
Whoops, bad badge.
Oh.
Xana.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Ezo.
Let's try a little experiment. I call
Dead.
this the green noise. How hot
So,
does flesh get before it sizzles?
before I got
I
party
got a
pack,
hypothesis to test out.
was somebody that was blue getting the bomb right here?
That's a new Didn't see
Yeah,
that
I had
coming.
green and I was blue.
Okay. I was just asking because I got to go this way with party pack, and it's perfectly fine that you were there getting the bomb. I was just making sure that way I can plan for it in the future because I ended up almost hitting you, and I ran down the conveyor. Or no, I ran right here and hit one of those mines instead. Got knocked up in the air. I still survived, but I was slow on getting back and ate the purple bean. But I can plan around that because every single time that means green's going to be popped as I'm getting party pack because it's the same every time.
Yeah, that seems like they went fairly quickly.
Yeah, you guys didn't do anything wrong. I was just making sure that someone was going to be there every time I got to run off.
Do we want to eat now or do we want to wait till the next one?
I wouldn't even worry about it at this point. We got 30 minutes left. No point in wasting it. Well, 15 to 20 minutes because we typically call a little bit early so I can
5,
take a look at things.
4,
and
3,
stuff.
2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Ezo Diamond, Xana Star, Stifler's Triangle, Sharpie Circle.
Didn't see that coming.
Sharpie.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Sub Moon, Trimmed X,
Red.
Square, Noko Skull.
She's red.
I don't have her. I don't know what she got.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
I
hypothesis.
can get her, but I'm
to test out.
What's up? Trent?
Headbang.
Newman?
Oh, check out the food. That's a new
Someone was standing on blue.
How's into my success?
I just keep like it real quick.
How is this gonna work? Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Let's try something special.
I feel like just have people kind of
Best
just
test batch
standing
yet.
in random spots. Have we decided?
Did we have
We
have a
just good.
blue, red in the range?
You said like over here you had a blue.
Right there, something bumped me into a screw. I didn't see one. I'm asking. Could be wrong. I don't
That was
know.
me. Somebody was standing right here, overlapping the bomb with their red.
So when you pop the bomb, you then bumped into
Yeah.
Sharpie.
I went this way. They went this way.
Oh, we're not changing it, Xana.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, have you guys seen these AI gorilla videos?
5, 4,
Yes.
3.
Those are the AI videos you're looking up?
Research to develop. Or laughing if I do this.
Ezo Diamond, Xander Star, Stadler Triangle, Sharpie Circle.
Didn't see that coming. How's into my
Tippler.
success?
Chirp.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Submoon, Trend X, Zeri Skull, Newman's. Zeri Squares, Newman Skull.
Rewired? It'll
Blue
up
up
the
against
kill rate
the
20%.
conveyor.
Let's try something special.
What's up now? Trent?
Bad bags.
Zeri? Newman?
Oh, check out the big bag.
If you haven't got it yet, be prepared.
How is this gonna work?
Meat Boy Triangle, myself Circle, NoHo is Moon,
I'm way off. I'm in the
Ion's Ed. I'll get mine first, I'll get mine first.
Breaking limbs for science.
Meat Boy, get yours now.
See that coming.
NoHo,
Stadler, what color are you?
Try a little
Red,
experiment.
Iron.
How hot does flesh
Somebody
get
red gets
before
up.
it gets
White in the back, blue up front.
Taking out your bones. How's into my success?
Watch your color swap into the knockback.
Or laughing if I do
Now
this.
be DPSing if you have to.
Hold it right there. Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work?
Zoom in square, Vex Skull, Xana Circle, Ezo Triangle. Beck,
Bad bags. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Xana,
Double red.
Ezo.
Oh, check out the big breaking limbs for science. Shaking out your bones.
Alright, go ahead and jump.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Let's try something. Best test badge yet.
Xana only power infuses me when we're about to die.
Xana never power infuses me.
It doesn't benefit somebody on the floor.
I'm never dead, dude. I'm never dead.
It's because you're running around knocking everybody else off.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never happens, dude.
So many people playing Phasmo on my friends list. Or my
Don't PI Zoom
followed
in. PI me,
my
I'll top his damage.
followed
easy.
channels
Too many on all
right
the
now.
DKs. We'll never get PI.
Just PI me, trust.
Personal foods.
I just want to know why Galley's so emo. She starts off every pull hurting herself.
5,
Because I have to move so fucking
3,
far.
Look at her
2,
go.
1.
I got research to develop.
She has short legs.
If I do this.
Ezo Diamond, Xana Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle. Xana.
Didn't see that coming. How's this
Sticky
my
boy.
success?
Sharpie.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Sub Moon, Trend X, Newman Square, NoHo Skull.
Blue against the conveyor.
It'll up the kill rate to break it, man. But I got a hypothesis to test.
Watch that bomb. Color you biz.
Trit.
Red.
Newman.
I'm just gonna wait out
No.
that screw.
Out the big bang.
Oh, you're right here on top of me.
I'm gonna wait out these minions.
Here's to a bag.
Just right there on top of me. Run far away.
Don't throw a sign.
Meat Boy Triangle,
Something.
Circle, Beck Moon, Zeri X.
Didn't see that coming. Taking out your bones.
Boss is gonna be right over a beam.
Drills and everything.
Break it,
Alright,
man.
love it.
Side.
Meat Boy's still alive, just saying. I'm wiping it because you said wipe it.
That's a new benchmark.
Uh-huh.
Call this best test badge yet.
Alright.
Zuma didn't even
Oh.
die.
Right?
That's what a good hunter does.
Ooh, ooh.
Get out of here, dude. He's cheating.
What's the best thing to do there if you're tagged for a bomb and you have to do drill at the same time and,
Drop
and
the-
everybody's around you?
Make a circle.
Which bomb were you?
He was Moon.
And I haven't stood up yet, so you can see where I was at.
Yeah. So. Okay, I see you.
So I'm
At
not
that.
sure what to
Yes,
do in that situation.
I mean, at that point, we can call an audible. What I would have done, because they would have been gone right before the knockback, I would have probably strafed this way and just dropped them right there. That way, you can still get your bomb.
Okay.
Because I mean,
Yeah, when I get it, I do it like this. I do one close to it, and then I move one far away, and then I do one a little bit closer, and then I hit it.
Either skip and call it out.
yeah, what Xana said.
There's a
If
scrap
they're
bot
around your
down if
bomb,
anybody
drop it
needs
on
to
'em.
repair. It's right here.
Yeah, there really shouldn't be any non-bomb
Body.
near bombs.
Whoops.
Did I miss a? Is there a repair bot down there?
Up there front. By the
Okay.
Tiffy boy.
Thank you.
I mean, this is another one of those fights. I mean, we have
5,
everything that we
4,
need. It's
3,
a lack of execution
2,
that we're doing.
1.
I got research to develop.
So once we lock all that in,
What
we're good.
if I do this?
Xana Diamond, Easel Star, Sharpie Triangle, Stifler
I got
Circle.
a hypothesis to test out.
Ezo.
Didn't see that coming.
Sharpie. Stifler.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the
There's
green
blue on right
noise.
We're so
Yeah,
close.
I'm
already.
trapped.
I'm trapped.
Yeah, stuck.
Submoon, Trend X, Newman Square, Zeri Skull.
Kill rate 20%.
Good,
Try
good job surviving.
something special.
That's a danger close mission for Sharpie.
Trent,
Bad bag.
Newman,
Oh,
Zeri.
check out the big bang. Here's to a smash. How is this gonna work?
Get ready. Meat Boy's Triangle, I'm Circle, No Host Moon. Iron is X.
Didn't see that coming.
No.
Taking out your bones.
Everyone right.
Iron.
What color tech?
How hot does blood get before
Right behind boss, blue up front.
I call this the green noise.
Watch the color swap. Red up here on gate, blue up in the front.
But if I do this, hold it right there.
We were down a tank.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
Gonna
Okay,
work.
let's swap anyway. Yep. Just don't follow me. I want to get this.
Struggle
Fuck.
Square, Logi Skull, Sharp Circle, Xana Triangle.
Breaking limbs for science. Whoops. Bad batch.
Sharpie.
This one is gonna be
Xana.
a light. Anyway.
Breaking limbs for
Yeah,
science.
didn't work. Okay. Wave it up.
I call this the green noise. Break this.
If range, it's after the beta launch and after the where like we can move on to this one, it's probably okay for range to be like, you know, red there and blue here on this spot right here is super safe.
Nope. Nope.
That's what I've been doing.
Nope.
And that way you are near the ranged skull and square to hit them.
After launch on red, I stand here. Right there. Is that bad?
No, it's right
You're
here,
red?
where I'm jumping. Because
So-
this is the clear spot where from the
So go ahead and cross as soon as we take portal over.
So after the beta launch, and we're tanking right here.
Yeah, yeah.
The only place I have to go with the bomb is this way.
Oh, okay. So we need to be right there.
Unless you're getting the bomb. If you're getting the bomb and you see me coming, pop a defensive.
Gotcha.
So
Wait, you're saying that if you have the boss right here, that
And I get
you
to-
can't
yeah.
you can't just go there?
no. Because
But we do that anyways.
not on that set. On that set, I bring the bomb down here because then I stay down here and taunt the boss down here after the beams.
Makes
It'll
sense.
double the distance that he has to travel back.
But
with the boss
but you're
and
just
travel back.
yeah, but you're just doubling. We would just be doubling the distance for you, and not the two range that have to come over here and hit skull and
Pop a
square.
defensive. That's all I said. Just pop a defensive. You'll live. I'm specifically gonna find you now.
You'll find me
Stand
right
on
here.
top of him.
You'll find me right here.
Just
Right
shapeshift
here.
wild charge him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
I feel like being a healer. I can
What'll happen if I do this?
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle. Ezo.
Didn't see that coming.
Stifler.
Toast into my success.
Sharpie.
Let's try a little experiment.
Team.
I call this the green noise.
Trend Moon, Iron X, Zeres Square.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Newman Skull,
I
and
got
pick
a
somebody else. Oh,
hypothesis.
there we go. No Ho Skull. Iron.
Whoops, bad bags.
Zeres.
What color are you, neat boy?
No Ho.
Blue.
Oh,
Blue,
check
get
out
him.
the big bang. Here's
Wipe it.
what's bad. How is this gonna work? Ooh,
They got
that's
boobs somehow. It's weird.
Let's try something special.
I got leap of faith onto the other side again.
Oh.
Ooh, best test
Nice.
badge yet.
Alright, let's get one more pull, and then we'll be done. I think it just means he got booped.
No, I got picked up and moved to the other side.
Like a dragon picking you up and swooping you around?
I swear,
Maybe?
dude, they look for any reason.
Somebody
like,
took me from melee, from red melee, all the way to the other side
Not
of the
it.
boss.
No, that's toxic as fuck.
Not it.
Terrible.
That sounds like Logi.
No, I did not.
I'm blaming Xana, dude. No one ever blames Xana. I'm blaming Xana.
No,
He
it's
was
Meat
threatening
Boy.
to do it to me earlier. I have logs.
Yeah, but it's different. He's not an asshole like you. Why would I do it to him?
You were probably
Five,
trying
can't
to
be.
do it to me.
4,
You put me on
Yeah.
priest and you're all
2,
dead.
1.
I got research to develop. You're laughing if I do this.
Xana Diamond, Ezo Star, Stifler Triangle, Sharpie Circle.
If you're hearing Stifler, yes, he is saying
See that
Stifler.
coming.
Stiff. Sharp.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Submoon, Trin X, NoHo Square, Newman Skull.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Ran off on the side for a second.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Trin.
Bad bags.
No. Newman.
Oh, check out the big bang. How's into my success? How is this gonna work?
Blue up front, red back.
Let's try something special.
Nope. I'm triangle.
You bet smart.
Strudel Circle, Feck Moon, Zeri X.
Didn't see that coming.
Feck.
Let's try a little experiment. Break it in
Right, web it.
How hot
Oh,
does
is that
blood
there?
get before it sizzles?
Polarize. Someone
Yep.
hit the wrong one.
Yep.
Breaking lymphocytes.
There's also a drill like
Taking out your bones.
right on
Best
Moon
test
almost.
badge yet.
One more pull.
No, that's it for tonight. It gives me
Rally
time
cap,
to.
dude.
I'd say it gives me time to look at logs and look at replays and figure out what's going on because. I mean, so the weak aura does everything for us, right? And Spoon is just taking it one step above that. All we've got to do is watch where we're standing. And we're struggling with that hard.
I also stutter like a motherfucker.
Again, meeting Monday. Make sure you sign up for it. If you cannot make it, message
Okay.
me.
time is the meeting?
9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I
You don't
will
have a
be...
HOA
So
meeting?
it looks like we are done for tonight.
No, not yet. We're good.
I want to thank
We're good
everybody
a
for
while.
being here.
At 6?
Let's see who is
yeah, it'll be 6 your time, Spoon.
online.
Okay.
A lot of Phasma
I
players.
did it an hour later just in case.
Make it quick.
Yeah, it's the normal shit, Spoon, that you're used to, so.
Hell yeah. Rerolling Rogue.
Hell yeah.
We are
4
going to
rogues
go
next
over
turn?
and
Hell yeah.
see
No more druids.
someone play
Did we ever have a single rogue this tier?
Dune Awakening.
We had one. His name was
Maybe I'll play Rogue, dude.
Hell yeah.
Her name
you know,
is
it's so
well,
easy.
no.
You could totally play it really well.
I mean, you snuck your way into HOA. You might as well.
Yeah, make it right now. Call it HOA rogue.
Ooh, can we?
Trying to think of who I haven't
like,
rated lately.
Name our guild the HOA manager.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna go over and see my
New-
friend
new
Redman.
edition.
He
Put it in
is
the fucking
playing a
name
game
chat,
Peak.
dude.
Heroes of Azeroth. I'm down.
If I can spell his
Heroes
name
of the
correctly.
HOA.
He is
I will
co-streaming
be,
with a couple
lot of people are
others.
already out of here, but so on my monk, I still need all the 12s on my monk so I can get his.
It is a platformer game. If
trinkets,
you like
so
platformers,
anyone that is free and
he is
able to
a pretty
do
cool
so,
streamer.
that's what I'll be
But
working
yeah,
on
we're gonna
this
go over and
weekend.
say hi to
I
him
would prefer
tonight,
people that
and
have
I will try to be
resilient
back this
keys,
weekend.
just that way I'm not, you know,
If
goes
I'm not
faster, easier
busy
that way.
doing other things, but yeah,
Easy peasy.
we will see you next
How
time.
do you
Have
get
a
a
good
resilient
weekend.
key?
Bye.
You have
I'll
to
be there
time
on Saturday.